A ballot initiative that would keep abortion legal in Michigan is still in limbo. The State Board of Canvassers deadlocked on the vote to certify the ballot question after opponents of the measure challenged the petition drive.
News 8's Joe LaFurgey live in Lansing with what comes next. Joe?
Brian, Sue, there are 4 members on the state's Board of Canvassers, 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans. When they split a vote, that sends the question to the courts.
I call this meeting to order.
Public comments brought out the passion on both sides of the abortion issue.
The blood will be on the folks to decide this to be on the ballot of the innocent.
It is clear that this is about giving people all rights to decide about their pregnancy.
Well, abortion rights group Reproductive Freedom for All had the signatures they needed to get the question of whether abortion rights should be part of the state constitution on the November ballot. Someone goofed. Over 40 sections of the petition that outlined the wording of the constitutional amendment featured words with no spacing. Opponents argued the jumble of words made the petition confusing and ambiguous for some who signed it and should not be placed on the ballot. But supporters of the initiative say state election law is silent on word spacing on a petition. They argued people knew what they were signing, so move on and put the question on the November ballot. Late this afternoon, the 4-member Board of Canvassers, 2 Democrats and 2 Republicans, deadlocked on the issue, meaning the next step for opponents is to take their case to the Michigan Supreme Court.
These are legal documents. You would not sign a mortgage that had this type of mistake in it. You wouldn't turn in a term paper that had this kind of mistake, and if you did, you would likely get knocked down for it. The point being, we have rejected language for these exact same reasons.
Here, all we're talking about is content, and we have no authority to address or complain or challenge the content of the petition. Everyone who spoke earlier today spoke about the content. They were able to understand the content. I can, while the words are compressed, I think it's easy to read.
So on to the Supreme Court now. Understand, too, that timing is of the essence here. Those ballots need to be finalized by September 8th. Now, the Board of Canvassers also deadlocking on language to certify the Promote the Vote measure. That measure would have expanded voter rights in Michigan. Republicans argue that some of the language was unclear. Live in Lansing, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.